welcome to my channel. My name's Katrina and this is Create Something Pretty. It is time to talk about sewing. Today is a Friday Sews and thanks so much to Today in Jen's Sewing Room for the hashtag. So today I'm talking about what I've been working on the weekend just been. I've purchased a little bit of fabric and I've purchased a couple of patterns over the weekend and yeah, just let you know what I've been up to. So what I'm wearing my Grab a Cuppa Cardi from Pattern Emporium. Mine is like a mid-hip length and I have the puffy sleeves. Mine's a little bit big. I would really like to make it again, but next time I want to go down a size and see how it fits. But I'm actually really happy with it. I really like it as it is. It's really comfortable, really easy just to chuck on over top of a pair of jeans and when I'm running out the door to drop the kids off in the morning. So that's what I'm wearing. Now, what have I been working on? I had a really productive weekend just been. I concentrated so much on getting my all-in easy fit shirt by Pattern Emporium. I focused so hard on getting that made this weekend just been. I hope you guys got a lot of sewing time in too. It's for me it's just nice to focus on something that's for me and not for everybody else, as seems to be life when you're a mum. So I got a lot done. I'm really proud of myself. I don't want to show you too much just yet, but I did completely finish the shirt and I really quite enjoyed it. It was really good and I learned so much following that pattern. I slowed down, I took my time, made sure I read the instructions properly, and yeah, I really do recommend the pattern, and I really like how it looks on me as well. I like the fit. I already have plans to make another one. The one I've just made, which is, it's out of shot. Let's bring her in a bit. This is the one I made. So I'm not going to tell you too much. There's the little sleeves there. The little buttons are pegged on there. I'm still deciding on buttons at the moment. I haven't done my buttonholes. All I have to do is buttonholes and then it's done. Oh, and sew the buttons on. That would probably help. So yeah, that's what I've been working on this weekend. This one is the collar stand version, and I'm hoping when I use this fabric, which was my intended fabric, so I wanted to use something for my first one that wasn't going to be devastating if it didn't turn out. This one, this is the fabric that I bought originally to make a shirt with. I want to make the more camp collar, relaxed collar style with this one, so to give that a go. So yeah, I'm really impressed with how this came out. I'm really looking forward to, I'm hoping to at least get this started this weekend. So I'm not sure how that's going to go with the kids home, but we'll see. But oh yeah, and there's also pattern matching. So I'm actually a little bit scared because I'm trying to match all this up. But I think once it's finished, this will be really nice to wear. And this is a fairly light, I think it's a poly cotton. I'm not 100%. Yeah, I got this one on sale as always, but it's still precious to me. So yeah, that's what I'm planning on doing. I also have to do my buttons for my Marlowe cardigan. I actually would really like to make another one of these as well. This is so fun to make. I really enjoyed it. This is another Spotlight fabric. And the buttons, I was waiting for these when I did my last video, and they came the very next day. So these are, I can't remember the name of where I got them from, but they're from eBay. They're like coconut shell, and I really love this style of button. I feel like it just goes with everything, and it's just I've got several different sizes. Let's see if I can show you a few. Oh, I'm just dropping them. We don't want to lose those. I didn't realize at the time that the bigger buttons had 4 holes, but I love that. Look how cool that is. These are, I think these are like 32-ish centimeter buttons. I love that. I think they look so quirky. Such cool buttons. And then they've got the smaller size as well. There's quite a few of each of these. These I think are 17 millimeter possibly. I think these are 17. I got 17. These are 27. And the other one's maybe 32-ish or 30 and a half maybe. So that's a 30 and a half. So yeah, I really love these buttons. Okay, I have to pick that up later. So yeah, I love the coconut buttons. I think they're really nice, coconut shell buttons. So yeah, it's nice natural materials. I really like working with them. I just think they look really nice. So that's for my Marlowe. Eventually going to put those on, hopefully. I am a little bit scared of doing, like, I have done a lot of buttonholes, but I'm still scared to do them. I just don't want to mess it up. And sometimes my sewing machine doesn't like some different fabrics. I'm not always sure how it's going to react to a different fabric, and I don't want to ruin it. It's like the last thing you need to do when it's all complete, and yeah, it's a little bit scary. So that's what I'm planning on doing. This is another item I've been working on. This is my this is my Granny Hex cardigan by a Craft and a Cuppa. I think the Cuppa is why I get it mixed up. This is a crochet cardigan that I've been working on. It's in one piece. I took way too long to do this. I had all sorts of trouble trying to figure out, can you see the seam down the back there? It kind of sits out. I had to seam it together, and I used a tutorial that's on YouTube to do it, and the way she does it is it actually looks really nice, but because my jumper is in one color and most of hers are multicolored, I'm assuming this is why it's different. I don't know, because I'm not a very experienced crocheter. I just feel like the join really stood out and it didn't come up very even. It's still not even, so I'm hoping that I can, because the top of it doesn't meet up. I don't know what I've done, and I spent so long trying to figure this out that I just don't want to go back. I'm going to see if I can just blend that in. I think crochet is a little bit more forgiving than what knitting is, so I don't want to pull it back. I don't know if that's a bad idea. So anyway, that's what I've got done. I'm pretty sure I can make it work. We'll see. Watch this space. So that's what I've been working on. This has taken me way longer than it should have. I still need to add length to the sleeves. I'm going to add a bit of length to the bottom of the jumper because it's just coming up at my waist and I want it to be at my mid hip. Yeah, and then I think I still need to do a band around the front and the neck band. So that's how I'm hoping I'm going to get away with it, because I still need to do that band. So yeah, so that's the Granny Hex cardigan by Craft and a Cuppa. Hopefully I got that name right. So that's what I've been working on. And so last Friday I did end up going into Spotlight because I wanted to check out some fabric that I saw online, and I should not be buying fabric because I'm trying to use what's in my wardrobe, and on top of that I'm trying to make things for winter. So I had lots of reasons to not go there, but that didn't stop me. I still went there. Fortunately and unfortunately, I didn't like the fabric that I was looking at. Didn't like the quality of it. It was a bit when it moved, it had this sound that it made. I didn't like that, so I didn't get that. Did see a lot of other nice fabrics though, but I'm going to try not to buy those. I'm waiting till we get a bit closer to summer, and hopefully maybe they might come down in price by then. We'll see. Might have a good sale between now and then. So I walked away. That's good, but I did buy fabric. There is a pile of fabric here. It's only 3 pieces, so it's not too bad, but at the same time that's still 3 more pieces I have to work through. So yeah, oh well, I'll go through them anyway. So this first one is on a vegetable dyed cotton from Spotlight. I love these. I just think, I don't know, I'm just really into them at the moment. I think they're so nice. I'm thinking about making a shirt, maybe a Donny shirt out of that one. I really do want to go back and revisit the Donny shirt, or maybe even, I don't know, maybe a different shirt pattern. Do you have any ideas? What do you think? I don't want it to be too much of a relaxed collar. Or maybe I do. I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe a Donny shirt. Maybe I will do that. We'll see. So yeah, I really like this print. I didn't really open up very much for you there. Can you see that? It's like a blue with pink, and I just love the style of the print. It's so pretty. Is it coming up? The lighting's going to be a bit funny in here today. There we go, that's the first one. And then the second one I purchased, this one I'm thinking about making something like the Olivia blouse by, I think it's I'm not sure how to say it. I'll put the name on the screen and maybe a picture of the pattern so you know what I'm talking about. So this is a rayon from Spotlight. These were on sale at $8 on clearance. They had a special sale on them. A bit closer so you can see the colours in that. I really like the blue background. I think that would look gorgeous. Yeah, I think that would be so nice in the Olivia blouse, or even there's another blouse by Sew Over It. I have the pattern. Jessie? Is it the Jessie blouse by Sew Over It? I'll put the picture in. Let's see if I got that right. Yeah, I think that would look really nice. I have the pattern and I really would love to get it made up. I'm starting to think that's wrong because I think I've got a Coatigan called the Jessie. I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, that's what I bought that one for. There's 2.5 meters here, so there's plenty of fabric there. If I wanted to make a dress, there's probably enough to do that too. So that's a thought. Okay, and the last one that I purchased. Now I bought this because I have had it before and I really like this. And when I bought it last time, I made this. This is the Smock dress by Nerida Hansen. And I'll put a picture of myself wearing it up for you. I really need to update this photo because I wear this a lot. I didn't like this originally when I first made it. I don't think I was ready for that style, but now I love it and I wear it all the time. Like, it's probably my go-to dress. Like, I want to wear this. And I always felt once I'd made this and used up all my fabric that I wanted to get more of it. But it just never became priority. So when it came on sale for $8, there was no way I was going to leave that behind. So I really like a dark background. And what I am actually thinking about using this for is to make the chalk and notch Evelyn skirt with a little split in the front. That's what I'd like to make with this one. I think that would be a gorgeous Evelyn skirt. So that's my plans for that one. And maybe, I'm not sure how much fabric that uses. I'll have to have a look. I might have a bit left over if I'm lucky. Maybe I can make, what's it called, the Smock top, or I'm not sure what it's called. It's another Nerida Hansen pattern. I'll see if I can put the name in. I wouldn't mind making that as well. Like, not sure if I've got enough fabric for that, but we'll try. We'll see how we go. So that's all the fabric I purchased. But then over the weekend, Paper Cut Patterns had a sale, and it was a really good sale. It was like 30% off. And I always try and get some of their patterns because I really like their patterns. There are two that I purchased and one that I'm particularly excited about because it really goes with what I'm trying to make at the moment, being winter wardrobe. So this first one, this is not the one that I was super excited about. This is the Ashling blouse and dress. There's quite a few beautiful versions online. It has like this ruffle collar detail, ruffle sleeves. It has a ruffle on the waistline, or you can have a plain collar. I'll see if I can find you the line drawings. They are a bit hard to find. I noticed last time I was looking through this. Oh, there we go. There's the line drawings. I like the shirt version, just the plain shirt version with these little ruffle sleeves. I think that's really nice. And I also like this, the dress with, I'm not keen on that ruffle, but I think I would just do this with a plain collar maybe. Yeah, I particularly like the shirt. Like, that's what got me in. That's what made me want to purchase it, was when I saw that shirt. So I think that's a really nice pattern. The Ashling shirt by Paper Cut Patterns. That is that one. Some beautiful pictures of that online on Instagram if you go into and check out the hashtag. And the last pattern that I purchased was this one, and I was super excited about it because there are also some beautiful versions online, and it goes with what I'm trying to do now. And I just think if I could make this for myself, it would look awesome to be able to say that I have made this myself. This is the Emmi Jacket by Paper Cut Patterns again, of course. I only have one concern about it, and that is getting the fabric. I've never worked with what do you call it? So I've been looking up the fabric all weekend, and now when I go to say it, I cannot think of the name of it. Ripstop fabric. I've never worked with it before, so I'm not sure how it's going to be to work with. I'll show you some line drawings. I have in my head that I'm probably going to have to cook this myself because I won't be able to afford to get the good fabric. This is the version that I actually would like to make, is one like that. I really love that fabric, but I just know that's out of my budget. I think that is gorgeous. And it comes with extras where you have a hood. I'll see if I can get a line drawing so I can show you a bit better. Oh, maybe it doesn't have it on here. That's the different versions that you get with it. So I particularly like this one and the crop version. I really like what she's wearing here. I think that's so nice under my fingers. There we go. That's the other version. I like both of those. This tie, like you can do this on any of the straight versions, I assume. I just really like it. There's a couple of examples on the Paper Cut Patterns website when you look at the patterns, and yeah, there's some beautiful examples in there of how to make it up. You don't have to use ripstop or that sort of fabric. It just says heavyweight woven fabrics designed with quilted fabrics in mind, but also works well with wool coating, teddy and ripstop nylon. So the ripstop nylon, that's what I need to try and get. Yeah, so I think that would be a really good, like, I just think if you made something like that, it's sort of something that you wouldn't think someone would make. Like, I just really love the idea of that. I'm trying to find you some line drawings. There's like a hood. I think it might be separate. It has an option to add, it comes all in the pattern all together. There's an option to have a hood. You can have a funnel neck. There's another sort of collar on the side, and there's what do you call it, a bomber style jacket collar, I think it's called, that has it like a shorter, it's almost like a funnel but it's shorter, or maybe it's like just an edge, how the bomber jackets have that little edge on it. It has all the buttons on the collar. I'll have to go back and show you so you can see what I'm talking about, find a better photo. I don't know if you can see on this version. There's buttons all the way around the neckline there, so you can add on all these different necks if you'd like to have them, and then that option is removable, and you could put a different one on if that's what you want for that day. So I just think this is a really good pattern. There's some beautiful examples online. I actually didn't like it originally when I first saw it, but it's just when I saw the pictures of what everyone else was making online, I loved it. There are a lot of clever people out there, and with a lot more imagination than me. So yeah, I'm really excited about making this on the Emmi Jacket from Paper Cut Patterns. So that was the last pattern that I purchased. So this weekend I am really looking forward to sleeping in, not having to take my kids to school, having a coffee in the morning, and then I'm hoping to get started on my other shirt. I'm hoping I'll get that all cut out before the weekend, though I do have a mountain of washing to get started on. I'm just losing a pin. So hopefully you guys get lots of time to sew. And hopefully next time you see me I will have some finished items to show you maybe. I'm really not sure what's coming up in the next week. It's always a bit tricky when the kids are on school holidays, so I'm pretty sure I'll still be able to get my video out, but yeah, well, let's see what happens. Thank you so much for sticking around and checking out my video. I really appreciate you coming and seeing me each week, and if you're new here, hopefully you'll join me and subscribe and stick around. Please don't forget to like my video if you enjoyed what you saw today, and hopefully I'll see you again next time. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.